Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Second Prism game of the night. What stream do I have open? Oh, there it is. Close that. Apologies. Um, we've got the Highflyers versus the Rednecks, and yet again, I'm doing a co-cast because I enjoy these. So again, for the second time this week, it is your boy Kilo.
What's up, guys?
Kilo, how you doing today?
Doing pretty good. Can't complain.
You excited? See a little bit of
Yeah.
Prism action.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, Rednecks looking for their first win of the season. Now, from my perspective, what I've seen casting these games, um, High Flyers have a better roster. However, they've had two reverse sweeps happen to them.
Yeah.
And so it comes to where, the leads are hard for them to keep. Um, they should win this one.
Yeah.
Rednecks
So
just
I mean,
haven't been
we
playing great.
we just got done doing a scrim against Havana. They look pretty good. They look solid. I mean, it's Ben though.
It's Ben. He's a solid team player. Um, I feel like on this team he's got to be the one though.
Yeah, 100%.
Um,
Mythic is right there with him, but definitely think Ben takes the one spot though.
I just saw what Koala clipped. You got to chill. Look at the chat.
Wait, hold on, I wanna watch it.
That was from my game that I casted. A lot of moments in that series I had to say pause after I said something. Currently 1-3. Um, but again, like both. Wait a second. Their thing got
Huh.
put wrong. It says they have two sweeps. Oh no, never mind. They got swept the second time. So outside of that, the other two losses, they just got reverse swept, and it's tough. Yeah, it does say 3-0. It should say 0-3. That you're correct. Because I looked at it for a second, I was like, okay, so they either lost in game five or they swept. That's not right.
Also, I mean, yeah, they had a tough lineup.
Yeah, it's a tough start to the season.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, Obviously that win coming against the old look Hurricanes, with Myth on the team. Uh, Tough one against the Sentinels in week 3, and then obviously Houston. They do look like the dominant team this season. So
Yeah, we scrimmed them a lot, and they're a good challenge.
all right, both teams are in. Let them know we are ready. They are ready, and we have the
This is Rocket League.
once Myth joins. There we go. Okay.
Let's get it.
Good cheat by Big Body Benj right there. However, Lennox does get demoed right off the bat. Ben not able to stay with this one. Lennox looking for a shot, just couldn't find the right approach to it. Leaves it for Ben with a high pop in the air. Looking for a bump, but can't find it. Good hit by Lennox. Gets the bump on Gerd. Smith going to go for a quick shot. A good save on the goal line by Nels. And now Mincy clears it out. Mincy staying on this one. Flicks it a bit to the right, but that's Nels following up
Waters.
for a
Sheesh.
beautiful top left one, Kilo.
Ah, damn. Can't get any more top left.
Ugh.
Damn. Nasty.
Good way to open it for the Highflyers. Of course, that's what I do expect from this. Lennox taking it to the corner. Good pinch out by Mincy. Nels up quick. Gets the touch. Myth able to get the save. But Mincy right there, putting it right near the net again. Bad touch by Myth. Lennox able to come help out, but it just goes straight up. Nels there. Good touch out by Lennox. Myth unfortunately cannot follow. Mincy with a 50 in the corner, gonna take it slow. Nels back mid, girds up, shot, but a save by Myth again. Mincy gonna come in with a shot and a save by Lennox. Ben, pass out mid to Myth. Myth looking for a solo play, had the pass opportunity, but Ben will score it anyways. And it's 1-1. Bit of an unfortunate double commit right there by the Highflyers, but a great 50 by Myth. What a camera angle we just got, ladies and gentlemen, as Nels was able to get that second touch. I didn't know what I was looking at. Bump does come out by Gers, but Myth has time, pops it up. Bit far away from Lennox, so Ben, third man back's got to go up. Nels underneath, Gers pass, Mincy, shot, goal. It's 2-1.
Well, team play action there.
Like what I see. Nels putting it under Ben. Gerd's ready to pass it. Mincy ready to shoot it. Just need to see the Rednecks click a bit more as, ooh, bit of a good kickoff win. Mincy, touch off the side. Good follow up by Ben. Bump comes out. Doesn't matter. It's an open net. It's a Gerd's goal. 3-1 Highflyers lead. Lennox trying to stay with it, but Nels will be on this ball. Get a shot towards net. Myth will get his third save. Ben trying to flick. Gets dunked by Gers. Lennox bangs this one downfield. Mincy up quick. Soft touch. Going to let Nels take it. Lennox awkward touch in the corner. Ben able to get this out. Lennox goes right back up, but Gers quick. Nels trying to drop it down. Just could not find the angle to hit Gers. Will stay on this one though in the corner. Good 50 mid. Mincy's going to go up. Soft touch back. All Highflyers full pressure right now. Rednecks cannot get it out from in front of their net as a pinch finally goes their way. Ben with a great 50 to keep it on the Highflyers half, but Nels sends it downfield. Gers is there, but Lennox makes the good save. However, Mincy open net. He does score those. It's 4-1. Much like the first Prism game tonight, one team dominating game one, Kilo.
Yep. I'm having nightmares of last night.
Tough way to go, but that almost a fifth right off a kickoff. Mincy in the corner, off the sidewall. Ben not able to find this one. Myth low boost, just gonna have to go back. Lennox will push, get it off the corner. Gers can't read. Lennox is going to have a shot. What a save by Mincy. Gets up quick, reads it. Now, everyone for the Rednecks forward. Nels just gets a touch to the side. Good demo on Lennox. Allows Mincy time on this ball. Takes it up the wall. Low boost, but enough to get a pass in front of net. Just a bit high, actually. Gers unable to find a shot. Nels. Little back pass to their self. Now takes it to the air. Gets the reset. Lennox, good read. Good bump comes out on Lennox, though. Gers now in the air. Touchdown off the backboard. Nels looking for a double. Didn't have the angle set up. Mincy throws it towards net. Nels again. Gers scores. It's 5-1 Highflyers. Rednecks. Just no effective pressure at all in this game. Nels, good pinch. Lennox having to get up and save that one. Mincy trying to shoot again, but cleared out by Myth. Nels sends it right back. Myth able to get another touch to the corner. Ben's waiting. Mid to Lennox. Ben and Lennox staying with this ball. Gets over Mincy. Miss going to be there. Gets the angle and does get the goal. A little bit of life here with 43 seconds left. There is technically time. However, the Rednecks have not looked like they will use that time effectively so far this game. As Mincy gets up, puts it there. Gerds is going to be there just a bit high. Mincy right back up, though. Can't follow. Nels looking for a doozy. Just has to get the touch out. Does send it back towards net. Ben with a clear. Lennox with the 50. Ben's going to be there. Gets a soft touch down. Mincy easy read. Big bang. No one able to find the touch on this ball as Mincy finally gets it towards the net, but Ben up quick off the sidewall. Lennox there, going to put this one towards the Highflyers net. Gerds will get a save, but that's going to be game one. Kilo. Redneck's not looking too hot.
Yeah, very one-sided in this game one here.
We see 8 saves, but again, only 5 shots to the 17 from the Highflyers.
Yeah, that's insane. 17
It's
shots.
wild. I mean, it felt like they had the pressure. I didn't know it was that much. So we do see the teams taking their time. Rednecks. When there's 17 shots thrown at your neck and you have 8 saves, I'd say that's still good defense. Even though they let up 5, too many shots, not enough on the other end.
Yeah.
Have to get an offense going and flowing.
Let's see here in game 2. They're going to change it up.
Seems like just a lot of banging the ball, hoping that a mistake is made. Nels collecting this one after kickoff. I believe that was Ben able to get the touch. Lennox following it up. Nels off the ceiling. Gets a flick down. Myth pops it up. Ben's there. Another 50 by Mincy. Sends it to the Rednecks half, but Lennox sends it the other way. Gets a 50 of their own. Miss up. Ball still on the Highflyers half. Rednecks have pressure. Will there be a shooter? Mincy able to pop it up. Myth, little awkward. Does get back to make the save, though. But Mincy stays right on this one again. Out. There we go. It's time to get a new mic for me, Kilo.
Yeah.
Just cut out again. Has a good touch to the corner by Myth. Just can't get the boost to follow it up. The pressure. All Highflyers again now. Mincy having to take this one slow. Nell's just going to be able to back flick it in. And it's a 1-0 Highflyers lead. It just seems rough out there for the Rednecks.
Definitely.
Demo comes out on big body. Nels, big clear downfield. Lennox is on the backboard. Myth had already jumped, though. Mincy off the backboard. Ben gets the clear out. Lot of double commits on the Redneck side. Lennox able to get back and make this save, though. Long clear. Nels sends it back downfield. Going to try to catch up to it, but can't. Mincy diving at it. Ben able to get the beat to the corner, looking for a double, but Nels with a strong pinch out. Mincy is down there, going to turn off. Now it goes back on, try to pass mid, unable to find a bump. 50'd out by Nels. No double, leaves for Gerds off the corner. Lennox gets the touch. Another good 50 from the Highflyers, though. Okay, Nels does make it back. Had to hold my breath there for a second. Myth, unable to find a good touch. Mincy gets a pop. Gerd's able to follow it up and get it downfield. Ben, last one back, plays it to the corner. Gerds is there, throws it down. Ben able to get a save and a clear. Nels back to Mincy. Mincy puts it towards the net. Myth will touch it quick. Awkward in the corner, but a good recovery by Gerds. Good 50. Nels will be there. 50s Lennox. Good follow up by Myth. Get this ball to the Highflyers half. Just feel as though this is Highflyers game right now. A lot of just bang it out like that by Myth. Bang downfield. Full boost for the Highflyers. Time to collect. Nels trying to play to the right. Myth will be there. Take it up the wall. Gets a bit of an air dribble off the backboard. Lennox there just can't get up and put it in. It goes the other way. Now the Highflyers counter attack. Ben down to Lennox. Lennox putting that one towards the net. Gerds will get the touch before it counts as a save. Gonna play this one over. Nell's gonna try to beat Ben to this one. Does. Stays with it. Gets the pitch and it's just in. All Myth could do was watch.
I'll be damned. Yeah, Myth, stop driving.
He just watched it. Just sat there. Pinch by Ben. Able to get this one towards the net. But Gerds with a save. Myth. Awkward. Now takes control. Pops it up. But Mincy right there to send it the other way. Ben. Pop to Lennox. Going to go up after the touch. Gerds with a great read to shut down the attack. Nels. Gets it across the field. Good 50 on Ben. Lennox sending it back. Going to try to stay with it. Gets a flick. Just goes a bit wide on the shot. Nels throwing it towards the net. Now Mincy up in the air. Gerds able to get it off the backboard. Good clear out by Ben. Nels just going to take this one back. Slow down the play. Gerds will be able to get it to the corner. 50 by Myth. Nels up. Awkward, but does get the pop. Ben's there, though. Going to pop it back up towards the net. Saved by Gerds. 20 seconds left to play. Lennox putting a shot on and gets help from the Highflyers to make it 2-1. A good pinch. A good follow. Mincy up. Just unfortunate double tap right there, Kilo.
Yeah. And it do be like that.
A little bit of a fake kickoff by the Highflyers trying to catch the Rednecks out. Ben will be there in the mid to catch it. Ball floating in midfield. Mincy pop. Nels collects. 2 seconds. Mincy's going to shoot. Gets another one for the road. 3-1. Highflyers will take game 2. Now, Kilo. The Highflyers have been here twice this season.
Yes, they have.
3 times, actually. They did get a sweep on Hurricanes.
I think this is just going to go 3-0.
You think this is a clear sweep? From what I've seen, I have nothing to argue the other way. Rednecks just don't feel like a team right now. In any sense.
Definitely.
The passes, we need to see some passes. I know in U3, Ben was big on them. He got upset when I didn't hit it. I need to see more of those passes to Myth and Lennox. Another fake kickoff to start the game. Gerds, awkward touch out, but no Redneck is there to shoot. Ben!
Ooh.
Oh, that's not how you want to start. Ben going up for the save just over his car. And a Mincy goal.
No bueno.
Lennox, bit of a card change. Myth able to get a 50. Gerds getting it out. Mincy's there. Right to Lennox. Gonna go up with it. Challenged by 2. Nels wins. Ben, big bang downfield. Lennox able to grab the boost. 2 players go for the shot, but Myth is the one to get the goal. And they tie it back up 30 seconds into the game.
Rednecks aren't giving up just yet.
Little bit of fight. Myth, bang off the backboard. Mincy able to get a pinch out. Lennox up quick. Mincy sends it down to Nels off the corner. Not going to be able to double this one. And Myth bumps Ben out of the way. That's going to be a almost open net, but Lennox comes out of nowhere to save it on the goal line. Ben, not the touch he wanted, but does get it downfield. Awkward touch in front of net. Mincy able to get a clear out. Myth, touch back. Ben has to play this to the opposite corner. Gonna go back up, get it downfield. No boost to follow. Nels will have time, boost, and ball. Good follow, good pinch off the wall. Ben right there to answer it, though. Mincy, soft touch. Ben pops it back up. Lennox is up. Plays it over 1. Off the backboard. Ben's there, and the Rednecks take the lead. There is some Rednecks team plays coming together.
Game 3's, couch. Game 3's.
These are Kilo's favorite. He said these are important. One of the most important games in the series as Myth almost gets the dunk in to give him a 3-1 lead. Highflyers playing on the back end right now. A bump comes out on Ben. That's unfortunate, but a good recovery bump by Lennox to take the play and slow it down. Myth up, gets the shot. Mincy, back flick, save out. Gerds waiting right there, just can't find the touch. Does get past 2 people though. Ben sends it back to the corner. Nels has boost and time again. Gets the reset. Myth, a bit awkward, but does get the touch out. Nels straight up to the ceiling. Gerds is there. Plays it to the corner. Mincy's up. Myth, big clear downfield. Unable to find the shot on goal, so Gerds will get a save and a clear. Lennox waiting under. Gets beat by someone, not sure who it was, but Mincy gets that 50 towards the front of the net. Nels will go up off the backboard, look for a doomsday, but a good pinch out by Lennox. Mincy with the 50 win. Ben waiting right there. Gonna go up, get pinched by Nels. Ball's in the midfield. Gerds has the shot. Gerds gets the goal. Beautiful placement right there.
We're all tied up. Going into the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning coming up. Take a little break in Rocket League. Would be wild to see. As Mincy gets that one in. Post to post to post and gets the goal. That one will have your heart stopping. And the Highflyers take the 3-2 lead. Pinch out by Lennox. A yawn by me. But a 50 by Lennox. Mincy's up. Rednecks still trying to fight. Get the win. Myth off the corner. Lennox is up. Shoots it, but Mincy's there. Myth with the fake. Ben with the shot, but a good position by Gerds to get the save. Ball cleared out by Mincy. We'll stay on it. Can't flick. Lennox with a good defense. Ben gets taken out in the back line. It's 3v2 right now. Ben has spawned back. Time has been wasted. Good bump on Linux, but a good recovery. Stays behind it. Mincy able to get it off the sidewall. Nels looking for a double. 50 by Linux. Girds up quick. Touch backwards. Myth will be there. Just going to throw this one off the backboard. Mincy's going to try to read. Gets the read. Gets it out. But Myth grabbed the boost. Tried to turn on it. Couldn't. Nels downfield. Linux to Ben. Ben shot. Ben goal. That's the Rednecks team plays. A banger of a play by the Rednecks to tie it back up. That's what we like to see, Kilo.
Yes, sir. I'll be damned.
Nels trying to get a pass mid, just no boost. Mincy a bit too quick. Bumps Nels trying to get to that ball. Now Mincy staying on it, popping it mid. Linux gets the touch. Gets a good 50. Under 30 seconds to play. Ball in the Highflyers half. Bang down the field to Gers, but Myth. Good read. Now Myth in the corner. 50 down by Mincy. Nels up quick. Good 50 by Linux. Rednecks really holding on right now. Final 10 seconds of play. Ben is eliminated. Myth up. Touchdown. Nels to the sidewall. Last second. It will hit. It will be OT. Myth going up. Popping it to the corner. Quick shot by Mincy, and that's going to be the series. That's game. 8 seconds into OT. Myth off the corner. Mincy reads it quick and puts it in the net. Ben a bit too deep. Unable to save it. And a 3-0 Havana sweep. We'll get an interview set up. Rednecks have a lot to figure out, Kilo.
Oh, yeah.
Just not looking like the team. I'm going to do the interview real quick. Do you want to hop in? Do you have any questions for them?
No, I do not, but I'll hop in with you.
All right. Give us 1 second. Kilo and I are here with the Highflyers. Real quick, first thing I want to say, I talked with Mincy about this yesterday and the day before. I've casted 4 of y'all's games this season. This was the 4th one. The other 3, y'all lost. Y'all got it this time.
3 fucking losses.
Yeah, this
Finally,
time y'all
fucking
get the
caster
sweep. The caster's curse has gone. Y'all were the more dominant team out there. I don't know if y'all paid attention to the stats after game 1 as much. 17 shots.
Oh no, we paid attention. We
Okay.
were talking about it. We calculated after the match.
Waiting till the shots were shots so we could get the saves.
There you go.
That padding, buddy.
Some good stat padding, some good play. How does it feel for that one? Coming
the
out and
first-
just being dominant and getting that sweep.
I mean, honestly, after getting swept last week, it feels pretty fucking good. We needed a bounce back week, and we got a bounce back week.
Of course, last week, that was a tough one. The number 1 team, Houston Hornets. And now you'll get, as some would say, an easy week based on standings going from number 1 to number 11. Y'all took good advantage of Round Rock not really having some good team plays up until that game 3, which game 3 got a little hairy there. Y'all locked in though. Y'all came out on top. Any nerves once you saw that they were kind of clicking a little bit?
One of you two can field that one.
Me personally, I was never worried. I believed in my teammates.
I like that.
I second that. I had 0 nerves going into any of those games.
some good confidence all around. It's good to hear team flowing a little bit. Got 2 wins on the board. 2 good wins, by the way. 2 sweeps. Keela, you got any questions?
Nothing really. I mean, it was a clear one-sided game. Y'all did good. GG's.
Can
Go
I say
next.
can I say something as my finale?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Enjoy being ninth place, Lemon.
Oh, oh.
You were so pressed about whether we'd already lost this week, man.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Nah, we don't lose those.
Now, speaking of the Hurricanes, obviously they just played the Mafia. Next week, y'all play the Mafia. And, might I add, it will be a new look Mafia team. It will be Dinks, Jedi, and LZ. Trade coming in right after the Mafia game ended. Looking like a dub for y'all?
I feel like the only really person to worry about there would be Dinks. No offense to the other team or other players, but
I'm confident. I'm almost more confident going into next week than I am going into this week, especially with momentum and having that on our side.
Yes, momentum. For me,
uh-oh.
Sofa is cutting out.
am I good now? Is this better?
Yeah. I mean, keep talking, see if it cuts out. Then I'll tell you. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Momentum is a big factor. Y'all got it this week. Hopefully, get another one next week. Go 2-0 for 2 weeks, and then you play Florida.
Florida.
So,
Ospreys?
yeah, the
Yeah.
Ospreys.
That'd be a good series.
Be a good series.
I feel like that's a series where we can be competitive. We can be competitive against those good teams. I feel like we haven't shown it. I feel like we've shown it in spurts this season.
That's
But we played
yeah.
really well this week. Not a lot of double commits. A lot better rotations as a team. It was really good.
I'll say other than obviously last week at Houston, the OKC game, that's a good team, good series. Unfortunate y'all's way. Same with the Lincoln one. Y'all have shown that you can hang with them. Y'all can play good ball. It's just keeping it together, and y'all did that tonight. Just got to keep that momentum flowing from the first 2 games. Proud to see y'all get the win. I'm glad I could break the curse. Means I can cast more of y'all's games. Otherwise, if y'all would have lost this one, I was not going to cast y'all's anymore out of respect.
Appreciate
But
it.
that is it. Anything else?
Gotta keep
Honestly,
those balls in deep.
you gotta get those balls in deep. Keep pounding the net like a 10 out
Whoa.
of 10 blonde.
Okay, that's the line you wanted.
That is the
Understand
line
now.
I wanted to sneak in.
Understand now.
God bless.
Well, there you go. Well, I hope y'all have a good night. Always thank y'all for being part of the league, giving us some good entertainment, playing some good Rocket League. Y'all have
Thank
a
you.
good one.
Thank you for casting.
All right, let me get the prediction paid out. One final game coming up. A Pixel League game here in the next 25 minutes. The Boston Peregrine Falcons versus the Mississauga Monarchs. Monarchs, a new look team. Nothing to laugh at. I expect a good series. Boomer will be casting it. Everybody go show him some love when he gets on. Had a good win tonight. Is just announced in general that he is having another child. So big day for Boomer. Y'all give him some love. Y'all stick around. Be ready. Y'all have a good one.